What's going on, y'all? Little Mountain Gardener here, and welcome to my channel. Today in this video I wanted to bring y'all along as I harvest some of my Packman broccoli. So y'all, before we get into this harvest, there's just a couple of fun facts that I wanted to share with y'all that I learned actually that I honestly didn't know. For number one, I did not know that broccoli was a flower. So y'all, let me rephrase that. The part that we eat on the broccoli is a flower. Just clear that up. Y'all don't believe me? Come on, let's zoom in on here real quick. So y'all, each one of these little buds right here is an individual flower. And the trick about harvesting broccoli is you want to get a big enough head, but you want to get it before these right here start to flower. That's wild, right? So another fun fact about broccoli, did you know that you can actually change the flavor of broccoli for the better if you plant it next to celery, onions, potatoes, and even beets? So y'all, some of the plants that you want to avoid planting next to broccoli would be tomatoes, because they're heavy feeders. Also pole beans. Even though they fix nitrogen in the soil, they might actually end up giving your broccoli a little bit too much nitrogen. So lastly, I would avoid planting strawberries next to your broccoli, because not only will they hinder the growth of your broccoli because they're also heavy feeders, but they say that it actually negatively affects the flavor of the broccoli as well. With all that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and get into this harvest. So y'all, one of the things you want to do when you're harvesting broccoli is, please, by all means, put away these shears. All you need is a sharp serrated knife, like so. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to try to cut it diagonally right about here. We want to leave this little side shoot right here to produce another head. Well, not a head, but a little sprout, another side shoot. There you have it. So y'all, the reason why we cut it diagonally is because we didn't want, like whenever it rains, we don't want a place where water could sit there and pool up, because we don't want it to rot. So we cut it diagonally so the water can slide off there. Like I said, we wanted to leave these so for all these side shoots can keep coming out, because this variety actually produces good size side shoots. So your biggest part of your broccoli is going to come from your very initial first cut, which is what we just did right there, which is the head. And then also it'll produce a lot more of these smaller side shoots that you can continue to harvest during the season. So y'all, as y'all could tell on this one right here, you see that this broccoli doesn't have as tight of a head as the other one that I just harvested. And they say one of the things that you can do is you can actually take a string and tie it around here whenever the plant is younger to actually produce a more tighter head, if that's what you prefer. Me, doesn't matter to me none. I'm gonna eat them all the same anyway. So y'all, even though this one right here is not that big of a head, I'm gonna go ahead and harvest it anyway, because I'm already starting to get side shoots. If you see right here, it's starting already to produce those. I also have some right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off and then let it focus its energy into the side shoots. So y'all, there you have it. I might not have enough for some broccoli and cheese, but that's okay. I'm thankful for what I get every time anyway. And one thing that I do like about this Packman broccoli is actually it's good for freezing. So you can blanch it and then freeze it. So it's good for that. Or since I don't have enough for broccoli and cheese, I'll eat it the other way I like, with just a little bit of ranch. Happy harvesting, y'all. Bye.